Hi, this is from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another unboxing episode to do. Today we got these two packages in the mail, and like my last episode, kind of cloudy outside, so I'm looking like an old VCR tape. Let's hope let's hope I can record before the cloud disappears and makes it even worse. Let's open this one first. This is heavier. Now I know a lot of you have been asking about me selling my records, and I'd be willing to sell 'em. I was trying to see if I can find a price tag on this thing to see how much the person paid to get it to me, and it seems like they don't do that for the post office. So I don't know how much the thing costs to be sent to Connecticut. But I got so many records that I do not want them when I get them playing them. Here we go. We got Star Wars. Now I had a copy of this, but it was in terrible condition, and the record was so low. Whoever recorded this record back in the 70s, they didn't have the sound up. So the record was so unhearable, and it was so terrible too. So I don't know if that had any credit onto why the record sounded bad. Well, I got another copy, and I'm hoping it's better than the last copy I had. And but if it's the same quality, we probably would never hear this because if I can't hear it to record it, you guys are gonna say, "Where'd the sound?" Okay, it looks a little bit, it looks a little bit better than what I had. There's not so many scratches on this thing. Now, this is the true title is Jack and the Flying Saucers. So I'll clean the record up, try to play it. If it sounds super, super low again, I won't play this at all. Because it makes no sense playing a low record that nobody can hear. And our next stuff, this is just a bunch of books because I know these companies. There we go. Got some coupon by some Hello Fresh, more some weed gummies. Now I'm surprised that nobody wants to sponsor my channel. No book club, no juice company, no food company. Here, DoorDash. Most of my channel run on whatever I have. If I have no money, then we don't buy nothing for the channel that day. Our first book is The Berenstain Bear Kitty Wrestler. Now, The Berenstain Bear got a ton of books. I only hit the surface. There's over what, like it's over 2 million books or whatever. Let's see when this book came out. This came out in 2010. Here's some pictures. All we got mostly is the 2000 stuff. We did the 80s. I think we did all the 90s. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got another book, Little David and His Best Friend. Now, this is a new series for the channel. I don't know how new the book is, but there's only 5 books of this series and 5 books of the other series, and these are like Christian stories. 2010 also, and it looks like this. But because I saw it in the Berenstain Bear book, I said, let me see if I can find any of this real cheap and see how it would work on the channel. You're not going to hear this too often on YouTube. Now, I know I'm just a parent, but that's the way the outside works. Here's our next series, Jack Brave Knight. This must came out in 2010 also. Oh, 2007. And here's some pictures. Let's see. Here's some more Barry Sheep Aaron books. Berenstain Bears, Faith Get Us Through. Now, all these books I'm showing you are Christian-based books. And I think because the son took over this, the story and picture by the father and wife team with the son. So the whole family did this one. This came out in 2012. It's nice seeing the Bear Scouts have more stories about themselves. Yeah, I think they've only been around since the 70s and the 80s. I don't remember them being in the 90s or anything. And I hate these pieces of paper. The Berenstain Bears, Mama Helpers. Now, I won't be getting a whole bunch more. This is just what I could find. And we're not going to read this anytime soon. This will be the last thing we read. Let's see, 2011. And here's some pictures. And this is nice because you get the father, mother, sister, brother, and sister friend. I don't know who this character is. He might be the cousin. Okay, he's a cousin. That's cousin Fred. Now, I'm starting to learn the characters too, because back when I used to read Berenstain Bears, back in the '80s and early '90s, it was only a hand. They didn't have the whole family out yet. Honey was never in the book, and she wouldn't come out until the 2000s. So you had to learn the beginning characters. Now I'm starting to learn so many new characters. It makes this be a lot interesting. Here, the Berenstain Bears do not fear. God is near. And this is the whole family in this one. 2013. And I will be putting these in the order that they came out. I got a whole Berenstain Bear book list that tells me how everything should fit in. The Berenstain Bears get the take stuck in them. There we go. The Berenstain Bears and the Little Lost Cub. This is only the mother and son. This and who made this story. And the pop were dead by now, I'm thinking. 2011. Now these are sneak previews of what the book will be when I do read it. This is Little David Sing for the King. Now, I don't know who Little David is. If anyone had heard of this series, Little David, leave it in the comments. When these things came out, I was already in my 20s. I would never have known about these characters. 2010, I was in my high 20s. Just trying to get some good pictures. Here's another one. Jake helps out. If you heard of Jake before, leave it in the comments also. Let's see, easy reading. So this might be a real easy book to read. This came out of a library in Pennsylvania, 2007. For a book that been in the library for a long time, this is good quality. See, the Berenstain Bears. Boy, this teacher wrote this. Boy, this book feels like it been in some kind of flood or something. Boy, oh, here we go. The Berenstain Bears help the homeless. This book seems more modern for nowadays. 'Cause we got more homeless nowadays than back when this book came out. And it book felt like it was in some kind of flood or some kind of water damaged basement or something. 2012. But we'll still read it as long as it's readable. Now, these books that you see, once I'm done reading them, they go to Goodwill. So if anybody wants any of these books also, I'll be willing to sell the books also. Because I don't read them. I'm keeping them because I have to power them up to send them off. So I'm not ready keeping them. And even on this thing, there's some more books that I could try to get. I don't know who Miss Percy is. A Posey. Kind of hard reading with small black and white pictures. Here, this book, Jake New Friend, from probably 2007 also. Oh, this is some little kid birthday book. So if this kid is still kicking, he'll see his birthday book on YouTube. This came out in 2008. So I can't read cursive too good. But if you remember this birthday book you got, hey, leave, say something in the comments and I'll give you a little shout out. A lot of these books are all these books are used, so people get rid of them when they get old. Or the kid don't want the book anymore, and the parents get rid of it. This is the Berenstain Bears, Neighbor in Need. I'm thinking that's Granny from the other books I read at first. 2010, and the mother and son team is on this one. Yep, this is Granny. Yeah, I can't say her real name, so we give her a name. And then I crack up trying to say her fake name. Get the paper out. I don't want to rip anything. Oh, we got some more things back here. We got Bible stories. We got. I'm trying to read small print. That's not fun. 2007, and it looks like this. I thought I'd get new ideas of book looking in the back of the book. Because in the back, they say, you like them books, you might love these books also. And then I looked for them to see what they look like in the bigger picture. And I said, okay, that's not bad. If it looked too terrible or too kiddies, I probably won't get it because then they'll probably get sent to the other side. So all we got today was these. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. We got all we got today with these 13 books. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. Well, another video coming out real soon.